Hi, hello. This is Robert Harley coming to you again. This is the XLA Live Show. I just figured today I'm just going to change things up a little bit. Instead of doing my usual standing up in front of the camera and also have my blackboard, just going to do a little bit of sitting down and just do my live video like this. So we're going to continue with our poem that we started last night, and we'll see how far we get to tonight. Um, so. Let's see. So last time we stopped off at it is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We talked about that last night. Um, the fact that that our light, the light that we have inside of us, is what frightens us, and we don't realize just how powerful we are. We continue here, and this time I took the time to type out the whole poem for you guys, so you guys can follow along with me this time. So hope you guys will follow along. Again, we will see how far we get to. So we said, pick it up from we ask ourselves. We ask ourselves, who am I to be? Who am I to be? Who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Sometimes we're gonna stop there for talk about this a little bit. That we ask ourselves, who am I to be successful? Who am I to be, rich? Who am I to be, a man or woman of influence? Who am I to be a CEO of a top 500 company or corporation? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I to live the lifestyle that I know that I want to live and deserve to live? Who am I? Who am I um, to to you know to be a world changer, to be a world shaker? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I that to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? I mean, see, that's how people look at themselves. That's how sometimes I look at myself. Who am I? Who am I? Sometimes that's another thing that hinders people from pursuing their goals and their dreams and living their full life, living their best life that they can possibly live, because they're looking at themselves as a who am I? They're not even allowing people to do it. It's one thing when someone said, "Who are you?" Who do you think you are? It's one thing when someone do that to say that to you, say those kind of things to you in a demeaning, putting down way. So who do you think you are? That you think you can do this, or you think you can do that. What I mean? It's bad enough. It's bad enough when someone does it to you, but it's even worse when we do it to ourselves, when we think that little and that low of ourselves, that we cannot live the life and accomplish the dreams and goals that we have set for ourselves, because we're thinking, who am I? Who am I to think that I can accomplish such worldly dream or worthwhile dream or goal? Who am I to think that I can change my life to the better, for the better? Who am I to think that I can become all that I can be and do all that I can do, go all that I can go, reach all that I can reach? Who am I that I think that I can do such things? And so that's one of the things that holds a lot of people back, because they don't think that they're a good enough. Who am I? They don't think they're good enough. Who am I? They just don't. Who am I to be brilliant? Who am I to be gorgeous? Who am I to be talented? Who am I to be fabulous? Who am I? I'm a nobody. You know, I can't be like such and such. I can't be like that person or this person who we see on TV, or we see that achieve really great success. You think that you don't have, but you don't have what it takes to be that kind of person. But you see, that's another thing that we have to get over and realize that we do have what it takes. You are, I am brilliant, gorgeous, fabulous, smart, intelligent. You know, people, you have to believe that about yourself. I have to believe that about myself. You have to believe that about yourself, that you are brilliant, you are gorgeous, you are fabulous, you are talented. You have what it takes. You have great potential. I have what it takes. I have great potential. I can be, I can be the CEO of a $1 billion company. I can be very successful. I can be authors of multiple books, best-selling author of multiple books. I can be a highly successful speaker, motivational speaker. I can be, the CEO of a $1 billion company. I have offices around the world. You see, all those kind of things I have to think about, see, and perceive in my mind. It's all up here. I've been saying this for the longest, almost these old live videos. It's all about that. It's all about changing what's up here. What's up here. It's all about that. These live videos, Excel Your Life, is all about changing your mindset, changing the way you perceive yourself, how you see yourself, how you understand yourself, what you believe about yourself. That's also true for true for me, true for you. That's what Excel Your Life is all about. It's changing your mindset, changing my mindset, changing our ways of looking and believing and perceiving things about ourselves. So who are you? That's the question of the day. Who are you? Who are you? Who am I? That I think that I am brilliant, talented, gorgeous, fabulous. And I like what the next line she said. Actually, who are you not to be? Who are you not to be that? Why can't it be you? Why can't it be you driving that fancy car? Why can't it be you living that big mansion? Why can't it be you being the CEO of your multi-billion-dollar company? Why can't it be you to be the author of multiple best-selling books? Why can't it be you, the person who's brilliant, talented, fabulous, gorgeous? Who are you not to be that person? Who am I not to be that person? If we look at somebody else who's already achieving that kind of success and living that kind of lifestyle, who am I not to think that I can be like that person? Whatever that person has, I'll give an example. Let's say something. Let's say I use myself an example here. I'm aspiring to be a highly successful, highly sought after motivational speaker. And now look at people, someone like Les Brown. He's one of my idols, Les Brown and Tony Robbins. Look at guys like that. I have to be able to see myself being like them. I don't want to be them because I want to be myself, but I want to achieve the same level of success or even more level or even higher level of success than they have. I want to be like them. So I have to ask myself, who am I to think that I can't be like them? Who am I to think that I can't do what they are doing? Whatever it is that they have, I have too. The only thing the difference between them and me is that they have developed their skills, they have developed themselves, they have developed their abilities to the point to get them to where they are. And if I want to go to where they are, I got to do the same thing. I got to develop myself. I got to develop my skills. I have to develop my abilities to the point where I get to where they are and beyond. It's all about up here again for me and for you. You look around at whatever interest you are, whatever business you're in, whatever field you're in, look around to someone who's highly successful in that field. And whatever that person has, you have. Whatever that person can do, you can do it too. The only person, just like in my case, the only difference is that person has developed themselves, and that's where personal growth and development comes in. Because the person you are today is not going to get you to the way you want to go tomorrow. For you to go where you want to go tomorrow, you got to go through some personal growth and development. And that's what Excelli Life is all about. Personal growth and development. That's what these live videos are all about. Personal growth and development. Because you cannot go to the next level in your life without going through some kind of personal growth and development. Whatever level that may be for you, and whatever level it may be for me, we're not going to get there being the person we are today. We got to go through some personal growth and development. We got to go through some stretching and growing. It's true for you and it's true for me. So who are you? Who are you not to be brilliant, talented, gorgeous, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Why can't it be you? What's stopping you? Who say that you can't be that person? You can't achieve that kind of level of success? Who says that? Was it you that told yourself that? Or did someone else tell you that? That you can't, amount to anything, that you will not amount to anything? Was it you who said it to yourself, or did someone say it to you? Who are you not to be that person that you aspire to be like? Like, I give myself an example. Like, I want to be someone like Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn. I want to be a man like that, to have that kind of influence and achieve that kind of level of success of these guys. Who am I to think that I cannot do that? Of course I can do it. Of course I can achieve that kind of level of success. Of course I can be a highly sought after, very successful motivational speaker. Of course I can. And I gotta believe that for myself. I gotta believe that I can do it. I gotta believe that I have what it takes. I have it in me. And the same is true for you. You gotta believe that for yourself. Whatever goal or dream that you have in your heart, in your mind, you gotta believe that you have what it takes to achieve that goal and the dream. You can accomplish it. You can become that person. You can achieve that same level of success as that person that you admire and want to be like. You gotta believe that for yourself. You gotta know that you can do, you can become, you can reach higher than you are experiencing right now. You can go to that next level in life, whatever that next level is for you. It's going to be different. The next level in our lives, in my life and your life and whoever else is watching this video, it's going to be different for each person watching it. But for you, what is that next level? What is that next level in your life that you want to go to? Don't matter what, it's going to have to take some personal growth and development. That's what it is. That's the difference between you and the person who you aspire to be like. That's the difference between the two of you. Is they have developed themselves, their skills, their talent, and their abilities to the point where they achieve a level of success that you only dream of achieving. But you have what it takes. It's just like going to the gym. You go to the gym sometimes, you see some guys, girls too, with big muscles, and they're real toned, and they're just like rip, You're looking at them and he's like, wow, man, look at that guy. He's like, whoa, he's like toned, he's ripped, you can see every muscle, fine tune every muscles and stuff in his body. But you know what? I know as I'm looking at this God guy that he have the kind of body that I only dream of having. I know I have the potential to look like just like that too. I could have that body too. I just got to put in the work to get that body. I just got to go to the gym like for hours at a time, put in the work, eat right, exercise daily, and put in the work. And before you know it, I can have that body too. I can look just a rip and tone as he is, as he does. I just gotta I just believe that for myself and just believe it that I have what it takes. I have the same type of muscles he does. He doesn't have any kind of group of muscles that I don't have. I have the biceps and the triceps and the abs and the legs and leg muscles and stuff like that. I have the same type of muscles. His is just more developed than mine. And if I want to have the kind of body that he has, I'm going to have to do the same thing that he does. And the same thing is true with me wanting to be a public speaker, motivational speaker. People like Les Brown, Tony Robbins and Jim Rohn and all the others who are still alive today, I just got to go and just do what they did. It's like I have to go and do what the guy in the gym did. It's no different. It's just a different area in your life. But you have to apply the same principles to the same situation. Apply the same principles, hard work and dedication and commitment to work on yourself, to develop your skills, to grow as a person, to become more than you are right now, to achieve more than you ever achieved before, to be all that you can become. You take the same principle of the guy like in the gym working out, working those muscles out. Take the same principles and hard work and dedication and commitment that he has, and you apply that the same principles over here where you want to achieve the goals and the dreams that you want to achieve. And you work hard and you dedicate yourself and you commit yourself. And you work to become more than you are today. And you will achieve more than you've ever achieved before. That's how it goes. So who are you not to think that you are brilliant, talented, gorgeous, fabulous? Who are you not to think that of yourself? So actually, who are you not to be that person? You are a child of God. That's a loaded one right there. You are a child of God. Oh my goodness. You are a child of God. When God created man, and I believe in creation, I believe in the creation theories, guys. Just in case, I'm no evolutionist. I'm a creationist. Okay. When God created man, God placed inside of man abilities, gifts, talent, intelligence. God placed inside of man everything that man will need. He fully equipped man with everything he needs for him to achieve any goals he desires. I'll say that again. When God created man, he placed within man, every man, woman, boy, and girl, he placed within each and every one of us what we need, the gifts, the talents, the abilities, the skills, everything, the intelligence, everything we need to achieve any goals that we have, that our hearts desire, anything we want. We can become anything we want. One of the greatest gifts God give us a lot of gifts. One of them is our imagination. One of the many gifts that He has given us is our imagination. When we use our imagination, we can create any kind of world we want for ourselves. Use imagination and the spoken words. So you are a child of God. So who are you not to think? Who are you as a child of God? Who are you not to think that you don't have what it takes when God Almighty already imparted in you all that you need? He have already given you all that you need to accomplish any goal or dream that you have. Any goal or dream. As a child of God, you have what it takes to become all you can become, to do all that you want to do, to achieve any level of success that you want to achieve. As a child of God, you are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. You have what it takes. You got to believe that about yourself. You got to believe that for yourself. You got to believe that. Take away all those false beliefs and that you're having to think anything differently. You got to get rid of those thinking and rid of those beliefs. If you don't think that you are brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous, anything contrary to those things, you got to get rid of them because they're not serving you in any way, shape, or form. They're holding you back. And the same thing with me. I got to get rid of those kind of thinking, rid of those kind of believing, rid of those kind of false belief, rid of those kind of things that's holding me back, that's sabotaging my life. Anything contrary to those things. For me, anything contrary to me being brilliant, talented, gorgeous, fabulous, intelligent, smart, anything contrary to those things, I gotta get rid of them because they're not true of me. And the same thing goes with you. You gotta get rid of them. Anything contrary to those things, you gotta get rid of them. You gotta believe that about yourself, that who are you not to be that kind of person? You are a child of God. My goodness. Some of us need to get the revelation of what that means to be a child of God, the creator of this whole universe that we're living in. You are his child, and he's placed within you everything you need. Everything you need to accomplish any goals and dreams that you may have. Thing is, I quoted this again last night, and I think I quoted again. And Napoleon Hill says, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, he can achieve." God has given us the mind, another powerful tool that he gave us, our mind, to think, to reason, to sort out, to come to conclusions. Our minds, another one of God's greatest gift to us. You are a child of God, and who are you not to think that you are brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous, intelligent, smart, beautiful? Who are you not to think those things about yourself? If you think anything contrary to those things, you need to change your mindset. You need to change your view of yourself, because you are a child of God, and there's more to you than meets the eye. And you can accomplish any goals and any dream that you've put your heart to. What's true for you, it's true for me. We just gotta believe that about ourselves and for ourselves and to ourselves. Anyway, I'm gonna stop right here. We're gonna stop right there. This is a good place to stop, and it's 24 minutes into this video, so we're gonna stop right here. So I hope you guys get something out of it, out of tonight's video. I really hope so. And I hope you guys will tune in again tomorrow, where we'll continue talking about this, talking about going through this poem. As you, as a child of God, oh, our greatest fear, our greatest fear is knowing that we are unstoppable. And sometimes that knowledge that scares us, that knowledge that we can be unstoppable if we really want to. And sometimes that stops us in our tracks. Is it me? I'm unstoppable? I mean, I can accomplish anything I want. I am unstoppable. And then the realization of that kind of like stop you in your tracks, because it's so overwhelming to think that of yourself. That sometimes that knowledge alone will stop you, even though you are unstoppable. Because you just don't believe that about yourself. And that's where personal growth and development comes in. You gotta know that you know that you know that you know that you know that if you really want to, if you really, 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 really want to, you can become unstoppable and achieve any goals, any dreams that you may have, no matter how big even and how unrealistic they may seem to you and even to others. They might be so big that they scare you. I think it's Bob Proctor said that. His mentor said that to him. He said, if your goal is not big enough that it'll scare you, then it's not big enough. If it's not big enough that when you think of it, when you something they want to accomplish, it scares you because it's so big, then it's not big enough. So even if something that scares you, that you have such a big dream, it scares you that you don't think you have what it takes to accomplish such a big dream. You are unstoppable. You can accomplish anything you want because you have what it takes already on the inside of you. All's up here. It's all up here. This is Robert Hardy, and this is my challenge to you. Let others lead small lives, but not you. Let others argue over small things, but not you. Let others cry over small hurts, but not you. Let others leave their future in someone else's hands, but not you. Let others settle where they are, but not you. Let others live a life of mediocrity, but not you. Let others stay in their comfort zones, but not you. Let others live their lives in fear of the unknown, but not you. Let fear of failure and fear of success hold them back, but not you. Let others be content to add to the wealth of the graveyard, but not you. You be the one to rise up. You be the one to take a stand. You be the one to make changes in your life. You be the one to go after your goals and your dreams. You be the one. You be the one to make a difference in your life and in the world around you. You be the one. I'm challenging myself as much as I'm challenging. This challenge is for me as much as it's for you, and it's for you just as much as it's for me. I include myself in that challenge. So I'm just not reading it just to you. I'm reading it to myself too. And I read it. There's something I need to take into myself too. I gotta be the one to rise up, take a stand. Okay, anyways, this is Robert Hardy. Thank you for joining me, guys. Anyone watching this video, watching the live, watching the replay, thank you. I hope you guys got something out of it. Hope I said something to touch you, motivate you, inspire you in some way, shape, or form. In the meantime, you guys take care of yourself. God bless you. I love you. Peace.